Looking for a fast-charging, ultra-responsive stylus for your iPad? Meet the 2X Fast Charge Active Stylus Pen, designed for 2018 to 2025 Apple iPads. Take your creativity and productivity to the next level. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Today on Rose Room Updates, we're diving into an incredible story of a celebrity's wild misadventure that still has people talking. Guy Sebastian, the Australian singer-songwriter, recounts his terrifying experience being held at gunpoint by multiple police officers in Los Angeles. It all started back in 2011 when Guy was living and working in LA, renting Ian Thorpe's two-bedroom hideaway in the Hollywood Hills. One day, he parked his car in the driveway and came back to find it gone. It turned out that a dodgy tow company had stolen his car, bought on eBay, under the guise of exploiting a loophole in the law. Guy diligently reported the theft to local police, but it took him weeks to track down the tow company and get his car back. However, when he finally picked up his vehicle from the impound lot, he was met with another surprise, a hefty $4,000 fine for repossessing a stolen car. Undeterred, Guy called the police again to report that the car wasn't missing or stolen anymore, but instead of getting help, he found himself in a nightmare scenario. As he drove his damaged car to a local car wash to wait for the sheriff, 8 or 9 cops with guns drawn appeared out of nowhere, telling him to shut up and get on the ground. What happened next is straight out of a movie. A cop pulled Guy's phone out of his hands, smashed it, and pressed a gun into his forehead. Despite trying to explain that he was the owner of the car, the officers refused to listen and pushed his face into wet concrete until his paperwork could be checked and cleared. It's hard not to feel for Guy in this situation, especially given how trigger-happy the police seem to be. However, as it turns out, the officers did eventually let him go after verifying his ownership of the car. The whole ordeal might seem like a joke now, but we can only imagine how terrifying it must have been for Guy at the time. It's a stark reminder that even in the entertainment industry, people are still human and deserving of respect, especially when it comes to something as serious as being held at gunpoint. That's all for today's Rose Room Updates. We hope you enjoyed this wild story about Guy Sebastian's crazy adventure. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more updates on the world of celebrity news and scandals.